before working with you, I just wasn't really aware of how I was reacting to my emotions. I didn't even realize that I was being reactive. I didn't even realize like the emotions I was really having and how they were affecting me. I was just kind of on autopilot, like my mind programming was feel a certain way. Okay, I have to do a certain thing. But after working with you, now I'm just like just aware of how I feel. And I just know that I'm creating my own story in my own mind. And I have the techniques on how to deal with any emotion. So it
Mhm.
just really gives me the peace of mind, just knowing that if I am well equipped to handle any situation
Mhm.
as it comes up,
Mhm.
and just my emotional state is helping guide everything that happens in my life.
Right. That's
Yeah.
great. So now you feel peace, you feel more happy, more fulfilled. How did you feel before when you had to chase all the time? How did it make you feel when you constantly needed to chase the notification, the more money, more, I gotta have more, more, more? How did you feel?
I felt like it was never enough. Like I was never enough. Like I felt like my standards for myself and my goals were so high. I felt like it was I just had to constantly more climb, more.
And
I would do
what did that lead to when you constantly did more, more? What was that? Like anxious, anxiety? Uh, what was that before?
it
Maybe
was
guilt.
hmm, it was anxiety, it was anxious, but it also was just a lot of negative self-talk.
Right.
Being hard on myself, telling myself, yeah, you did good. People might like it. Your bank account might be good, but bro, you got to keep pushing. You got to keep going. You got to do more. Like, and now my mind is just like, okay, good job. Let's stay focused. Stay in the present moment. You are enough. Everything else you're doing now is extra.
Right. And how much money do you make now, by the way?
And I make on the average $800 per day, and I work about 5 days a week. So I'll make about 2,000, 2,500 a week. So yeah, I'll make anywhere from like 10 to 15K, just depending on like the tattoos I do and the deposits I get for my next tattoos.
Uh-huh. So about average, how much money do you make per month?
About 10 to 15K
USD.
USD. Yeah.
That's great, right?
Yeah, it is. It is. It's a blessing. Just and it's definitely a blessing to be able to do what I love for this money and to be in control of my time and the money flow. And it's the all about the emotion I feel for the money. And also, bro, I feel good before making the money or after making the money. Like the money doesn't control my happiness anymore. So that's like the best benefit. You don't need money to be happy. Happy already. It's just money is like an extra.
And that's how money come, right?
Yeah, it is.
Proud of you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you so much, bro. You have no idea. Yeah, this program really has changed my life, bro. And it's starting to pick up more and more momentum as I stay in
Hmm.
better and better vibes.
That's great. And what would you say to people who uh, are too afraid to make an investment? You remember when you we were talking and you were very afraid to make the investment? Maybe I will not have. Maybe it's not gonna work. Maybe it will be a waste of money because you invested in mentors in the past, right? And it didn't fully worked, right?
Right.
So what would you tell people who worry about? maybe it's not gonna work, they're too afraid to make the investment, what would you tell them?
That's a story you're telling yourself. Maybe it won't work. Maybe it won't be worth the investment. That's a story you're telling yourself. And that's actually the exact reason why they should invest, because they're having these stories in their mind and they're not even aware of them. I realized that on the call with you, whenever we closed the deal, that the reason why I was being so reluctant, because I was telling myself stories that maybe I won't have enough money, maybe I won't be able to pay my bills. That was all just stories I was telling myself, and that's the exact reason why I need to join the course. It's because you're not even aware of the stories you tell yourself until you do a practice like this, until you do a course like this, and you realize the money is just a number in your bank account. You will be able to pay your bills. You will be able to afford your food. You will be able to grow each day, but you just have to be more aware and present in the moment, aware and present of your feelings, and aware and present of the stories you're telling yourself.
After making the investment, you saw it for yourself.
Yeah, I saw it for myself and I felt it for myself. And now I'm to the point where other people see it in me. So, yeah, it's really just a peace of mind, man. Like this whole practice, this whole course, it's really just giving yourself a new mindset, programming, and just being at peace with your mind, which helps everything else work out in life. And like peace of mind is really priceless.
Yeah. So would you recommend it to other people?
Yeah, I definitely would recommend it to other people.
That's awesome.